We're here from Ryan Field in Evanston, Illinois. Penn State just took down Northwestern 41-13, and it'll go into the bye week 5-0. Joel, what did you see from Penn State today?
Yeah, you mentioned the 41-13 final score, but it was 10-10 at halftime, and Penn State was trailing 10-3 at one point. So obviously a pretty terrible first half for Penn State by their standards. They've been pretty slow out of the gate in every game this season, I would say, apart from Delaware. So that's something that they'll definitely want to clean up moving forward. But they did get the win. The defense kind of, kept Northwestern in check basically the whole way through. Defensive line was pretty dominant. So once again, the defense really set up the offense for success.
Right. Penn State's really been a second half team so far this season. This was, I would say, their worst first half. They trailed for the first time this season, and they also had their first turnover of the season. They definitely spotted Northwestern some early points, some really good looks, but in the second half, the defense continued to clamp down, and the offense did just enough to get the win. It wasn't a great day from Drew Aller, but he did get the job done, and Trey Potts really stepped up.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Katron Allen go down there. I think it was in the first half. Didn't come back. Franklin said he's still not sure about that, about the status of Katron, but Nick Singleton got 20 carries today, and I think he got like 80 yards, so just not great efficiency there on the ground. Still no explosive plays from him. He was pretty dangerous in the air, but we saw Trey Potts get some more snaps after Katron went down, and I thought Potts looked really good today.
Yeah, we saw as well J.B. Nelson, Penn State starting guard. He went down with an injury in the first half. He did not return. James Franklin did say he's back with the team, which is obviously a good sign, but losing your starting offensive lineman and one of your two starting running backs, it's not going to make explosive plays any easier. What do you think Penn State has to do to finally get that element in their offense?
Yeah, I think part of it is actually on the play calling. We've seen Penn State just prefer to go slow, prefer to hit those short passes and those short runs. They don't really take a lot of shots downfield, which might be a lack of trust in a young starting quarterback, or it could just be that they know the defense is going to be dominant and they know that they don't have to take risks necessarily. I think they want to avoid turning the ball over. I think they're really focused on that, so they might not want to go for those deep shots. So I think stuff like that might be keeping them from even attempting those bigger plays, but at this point in the season, it is kind of becoming a problem for them that they still haven't been able to find explosive plays consistently, especially through the air or really on the ground, really both ways.
Right, Penn State's saving grace really has been that defense. It had 7 sacks today against Northwestern and really bailed them out from a slow start. It has a few times this season. I'm not sure Penn State has to be an explosive, big play, dynamic team, but they can't start out games with 3 punts in the first few drives like they have the last few games. And, coming up 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, you got Ohio State, and then not long after you have Michigan. So we'll see what they do in the bye week. James Franklin said that they're going to have to get better during the bye week. It's not going to be a rest week. We'll see what they can do. But I'm Sam Wallison.
I'm Joel Haas.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to all of the daily Collegian socials and have a great day.